pressure here. Fernandez does well not to be outdone there. That is good strength. Vargas. Now it's Mbolo. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Okafor. That is a brilliant interception. Simeone. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Vargas. Oh, well measured. It's a Mbolo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Taking place.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Molina.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well with that.
And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Switzerland are looking to go forward now.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Okafor. If that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. This their greatest show on the grandest stage. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That is good strength. No, he wasn't going to let it past. Freuler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play. And he's a significant influence.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Some good work on the right flank here. Big chance! And he's really... Now it's Zakaria. That's been drilled in, and that is expertly dealt with. Argentina has the chance to go the other way. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's a good ball out wide. Simeone finding himself in space. Bumps it off in and wins back the ball. Rodriguez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Paredes gets across to intercept that. Now it's Martinez.
Switzerland always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Chosen to go back. That's very neat. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back post. Threads one in. Thinks about the shot.
Path. Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked a chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. Just when they wanted it. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off. Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Vargas. Granit Xhaka. And Paz. De Paul. Paz. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Vargas. Can he finish? Well done. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation.
He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Freuler. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Simeone. Paz. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looks a smashing ball.
Martinez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Granit Xhaka. And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vargas. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got it. There's the shot!
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make... Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Okafor.
Played back, really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's having a pop! And he... Paredes. Otamendi. Now Romero.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And Paz. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shifted it to the flank.
Village to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Now it's Yamal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a defensive midfielder, of course, but he's done well in more advanced positions, wide and central areas. It'll be interesting to see what he ends up turning into. Number 10, possibly, you wouldn't...
Laporte.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good-looking ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And that's going wide left. Messi. And Fernandes. Messi. Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball in towards the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. And it's Messi. 30 minutes gone. Messi tries to play it through. It's a promising position. There's the delivery. Goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! And that would have been some goal.
Fabian Ruiz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Van Dijk. For Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres.
Good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Fernandes. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. That's been charged for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now, can they get him away? Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. And it's Ruiz.
Fuck you.
Here's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. It's a really well measured ball.